Um, Hi guys. So this is a little bit new for me. I don't usually record without Neil. Usually we do it together. Um, I just really wanted to record a little video as a show of support to trans people around the world. Because most of you will probably have heard on social media what's happened in the UK right now. They've basically decided that the word woman only legally applies for biological women, which obviously further alienates trans people. And that's quite scary. Even as a white cis male, I'm pretty fucking scared about the direction that this world is going into. And as a gay man suffering with social anxiety, I feel like I am going to be more and more terrified just to talk to people because you never know what their political views are. And I feel like everybody's so outspoken about their political views these days. So, anyway, it feels kind of strange that Western countries that for such a long time have been striving forward and have been fighting for equal rights are now suddenly backtracking, and we're really just going backwards. And it's not just the UK, it's everywhere in the world. Like, people are actually becoming less and less tolerant, and it's honestly terrifying to see. And here's the thing, like, I always considered myself to be a feminist, especially having been raised by a really strong independent woman, my mom, who really took care of me and my brother pretty much on her own, because my dad was just stuck up in his alcohol and drug addiction, and she always taught me to have nothing but love and respect for women. And to me, feminism has always meant a lot more than just equal rights for men and women. I feel like it's always been much broader than that. I feel like feminism has always been about equal rights for everyone, regardless of sexuality, gender, color of your skin, heritage, whatever. Just equal rights for everyone. I feel like that's not so much to ask for, and I feel like feminists have always fought for that. And now, I feel like some of these self-proclaimed feminists are suddenly slightly forgetting the true meaning of the term, and have sort of like twisted reality into thinking that trans people are somehow a threat to women. When honestly, I don't know a lot of trans people personally, but I've met a couple of trans people, and honestly, they're a hoot. They're always like really nice people, and I don't know. I'm just sort of, if you are a feminist and you are using the term feminism to, if you're using the term feminism as a means to discriminate against trans people, then you have really missed the bigger picture here. And you know what? We owe trans people the world. We owe them so much. They were not only at the forefront of the fight for equal rights for the LGBTQIA plus community, they are at the forefront of every fight that has gone on in the world. You know, for decades, they have fought for equal rights for, you know, people regardless of your skin color. You know, they were fighting against racism. They were fighting for gay rights. They were fighting for trans rights, and they are now fighting for, or fighting against, these ridiculous wars that have been going on in the world, raged by, again, cis white male tyrants like Trump and Erdogan and all these lunatics. And you know, these people they've been spat on, they've been beaten, they've been murdered, they have been imprisoned, all in their fight to provide equal rights for us, so that we could have a better life, whether you're part of the gay community or not. Like, we owe rights, human rights, a lot of human rights to trans people, and we've sort of forgotten that. We've sort of like sidetracked a little bit, and I think it's time for us to fight for them now and return the favor. So whether you know someone that's trans or not, just do whatever, do something small. I realize that we can't, at least not as individuals, we can't really change what politicians do, but maybe if we scream together, maybe if we, I don't know, protest together, then maybe we can make a change. So just do whatever, just post about it on social media, vlog about it, make a video like I'm doing right now. I don't know if this is going to help. I don't know. I just feel like I had to do something. Write about it. Just speak out. Do anything, and let people know. Let trans people know around the world that they are seen and they are heard, and maybe most importantly that they are loved and that they're not alone in this fight. So yeah, like I said, we need to return the favor now. So anyway, sorry to rant. And that's about it. Bye.
Hi guys, hope you're well. Honestly, I was going to add something to what Thomas said, but I just watched his video, and if I could put it really eloquently and concisely and beautifully, and a lot of what he said echoed my experiences in life. And yeah, just for some added context, this has made me proud to be Scottish. This has been a fight against a transphobic group, against the Scottish government, who have done things to try and make the country a little bit easier for trans people, and get so much hate for doing so, and it becomes such a demonization of trans people within this country. But really, I just wanted to say that I echo and wholeheartedly agree with every single thing that Thomas said. I love and stand by all trans people and non-binary people that I know, and that I don't know. Like, you deserve the same respect and life chances that we do. And currently, you have so much standing in your way, and I'll do whatever I can always to stop that from happening. But sometimes it does just feel a little bit helpless. And if you're feeling helpless right now, I completely understand that, but I want you to know that there are so many people out there who love you, and there are so many different ways that you can get support. We will put some links for some support in this video, because we are not the people who can best give that, but we just want you to know that we do love you, we do stand by you, and we always will. Yeah, I really hope you're okay, and I love you all. Bye.